Simpande zawo ngasemfuleni. Ongesabi lapho kufika ukushisa. Amakabunga awo abeluhlaza. Angabi naluvalo ngonyaka wesigagadu. Anganqamuki ukuthela izithelo. Inhliziyo imbi iyakhohlisa. Ngaphezu kwezinto zonke ngubani ongayaziyo na? Right, lamazwi bazalwane.
These words, brethren,
Asinikeza abantu ababili.
they give us a picture of two individuals.
Kodwa into engithintayo la kukhuluma uJehova uqobo lwakhe.
But what moves me is that it's God himself who speaks.
Kuthiwa usho kanje uJehova.
It says, thus says the Lord.
So ngamanye amazwi lento esiyifundela akushongo uJeremiah.
That means Jeremiah didn't say these words,
Kusho uJehova qobo lwakhe.
but God himself says them.
Uthini uJehova?
What does God say?
Uqala ngomuntu athi uqalekisiwe.
He says, cursed is the man.
Qalekisiwe umuntu othemba kubantu.
Cursed is the man who trusts in man.
Ezimweni zonke ohlangana nazo empilweni.
In all circumstances you encounter in life,
Kubalulekile ukuthi ithemba lakho ulibeka kuphi.
it is important where you place your trust.
Kunabantu kulula for bona.
There are people, it's easy for them.
Once waba nenkinga ufuna abantu.
Once he has problems, he looks for men.
Noma kuvele ini ufuna
No
abantu.
matter what arises, he looks for people.
Lo muntu indaba yokuyisa inkinga zakhe kuNkulunkulu
The thing of taking his issues to God,
iba ilast resort.
iba isilulo sakhe sokugcina.
Akuyona into aqala ngayo le.
This is not his first resort,
Ngoba yena uthemba ukuthi abantu bazomsiza.
because he trusts in man.
Manje uJehova uyakhuluma.
So the Lord speaks then.
Uqalekise umuntu
Cursed is the man
othemba lakhe likubantu.
who trusts in man.
Hayi ngoba bengathembekile abantu.
Not because men are not faithful,
Kodwa uNkulunkulu akamfuni umuntu
but God doesn't want a person
osubstitute ngabantu.
who's replaced him with individuals.
Kusho ukuthi wena udecide ukuthi abantu badlale irole kaNkulunkulu.
That means you choose men to replace God.
So uthi uJehova uqalekise umuntu
God says, cursed is the man
othemba kubantu.
who trusts in man
Nonhliziyo yakhe isuka kuJehova.
and makes his flesh his strength. And
Ngoba
his heart departs
angeke
from the Lord.
uthembe ebantwini.
Because you cannot trust in people
Inhliziyo yakho besiba kuJehova.
and when your heart remains with God.
Once wabeka ithemba lakhe ebantwini,
Once you put your heart with
inhliziyo
man,
yakhe isukile
then
vele.
your heart is already removed.
Ukhuluma ngama results ke
These are the results thereof.
ukuthi uma uthemba kubantu kuyoba njani.
That if you trust in people, what it should be
Uthi
like.
yoba njengesihlahla esiyize ehlane.
Say, you shall be like a parched tree in the wilderness.
Isihlahla esi useless
Gonna be a tree that
endaweni.
is useless.
Kunezihlahla bazalwane, ziningi izihlahla ekhona.
There are many trees that exist,
Kodwa khona izihlahla ezingancedi ngalutho.
but there are certain shrubs that don't help with anything.
Manje lesihlahla lesi asincedi ngisho nangomthunzi.
But this tree doesn't even help with even shade,
Ngoba sisehlane endaweni enganabantu.
because it's in the wilderness where nobody inhabits.
Kusho ukuthi uma ufuna ukuzikhipha kusystem,
That means if you want to take it out the system
uzikhiphe wena ungafuni ukuba yiphathi yesystem
and remove yourself and be in solitude
kaNkulunkulu yokunceda abantu.
and not be in God's workmanship of helping people,
Uzikhipha ngokuthi uthemba abantu.
that means you take it out by trusting people.
Angeke ukwazi ukusiza umuntu
You cannot help somebody,
kanti lo muntu wena othi uyomsiza wena udepende kuye.
but the person you're going to help, you're also dependent on him or her.
Izwakala kanjani? Uma umuntu ethi kuwe uzokunceda.
If someone says, I'm coming to assist you,
Yabona isikhathi samanje
you see in this generation,
kugcwele abantu ababona ama business opportunities.
there are many people who see opportunities to do business.
Balwela ukwenza nje ibusiness ukuthi bagaine.
They just want to profit.
Yingakho uma eza kuwe ethi uzokunceda,
That's why when he says he comes to you to help you,
akakutsheli ukuthi uzokuncedakala ngawe.
he doesn't tell you that you're actually going to benefit from you.
Ukhuluma ngathi uzokusiza kanti uzosizakala
He
ngawe.
says it's going to help you, but it's actually going to benefit from you.
Mawufuna ukuba usizo,
If you want to be of help
usetshenziswe uNkulunkulu.
and be used of God,
abantu babenefite ngempilo
and
yakho,
people benefit from your life.
kuzofanele uqale ke namhlanje
That means you need to start from today.
ukuthi ususe ithemba lakho
That you
ebantwini.
start removing your trust from people.
Ngithi ususe ithemba lakho ebantwini.
Remove your trust in man.
Akekho umuntu okufanele azi ukuthi
No one should know that,
wena uyindawo ngaphandle kwakhe.
that you are not going anywhere besides him or her.
Akekho umuntu okufanele asukume ngesibindi
No one should stand up boldly
athi ngikwenzile waba nje.
and say, I've made you the way you are today.
Ngelinye ilanga uzothi uyasukuma
And
uyafakaza.
then one day you'll stand up and testify
Usathi ngithanda ukubonga uNkulunkulu.
and saying, well, I want to thank God.
Usukuma umuntu athi hayi bengasi
And
uNkulunkulu.
then one person stand up and said, no, it
Awukhumbula
wasn't God.
ungifonela in the middle of the night.
And then he used to call me in the middle of the night.
Awukhumbula ungincenga.
Don't you remember you beseeching me?
Ngakunikeza imali yokugcina.
I gave you my last money.
Namhlanje sewuthi uNkulunkulu.
Today you are saying it's God.
Kanti
But
wawungilandelela.
you are busy pursuing me.
Qalekisiwe umuntu othatha ithemba lakhe alibeke ebantwini.
Cursed is the man who trusts in
Ngoba
man.
kunabantu mawubeka ithemba labo kubo.
Because if you
Lakho
put your trust in
kubo.
certain man, in those people,
Uphilela bona.
you start living for them.
Bakontrola njenge remote.
And then they control you like a remote
Uma ngabe
control.
umuntu ubeka ithemba lakhe
If you
kuye.
place your trust in man,
Namhla ufuna ukuya enkonzweni.
even if you want to go to church,
Kulula ukuthi akutshele ukuthi ungayi namhlanje.
it's easy to tell you you're not going there.
Uyelane nenye indawo efanele siye
He said,
kuyo.
there's a certain place I want us to go
Kodwa
to.
ngoba ithemba lakho likuye.
But because your trust is in them,
Awukwazi nokuthi no.
you cannot say no.
Khona abantu abangasa enjoy impilo.
There's people who no longer enjoy life,
Impilo emnandi.
a good life.
Bazalwane,
Brethren,
ukuphila
to live,
kumnandi.
it is a good thing.
Bengithi ukuphila
I'm saying life
kumnandi.
is a good thing.
Hayi ukuthi ukuphila kumnandi ngoba unezinto ezimnandi.
Not because they are nice and pleasant.
Kumnandi ukuphila wazi ukuthi ubeka ithemba lakhe
I'm saying it's
enkosini.
good to live knowing you have your
Uphila
trust in the Lord.
ngokuthula.
And live in a peaceful
Noma
way.
ngabe izimo kunezimo eziningi
Regardless of
ohlangana
the
nazo.
circumstances you encounter,
Unganawo ama-solution
without having
wanamhlanje.
solutions for today,
Kodwa ulala
but you
ngokuthula.
rest in peace at
Ngoba
night,
uyazi ithemba lakho
knowing that your
linguJehova.
trust is in the Lord,
Themba lakho
knowing that your
likuJehova.
trust is in God.
Uma ngabe kuthiwa abantu abakuncedi,
Regardless if people don't help you,
awuna stress.
you're stressless.
Ungabakwateli abantu.
Do not be angry at them.
Abanye abantu uNkulunkulu wenza ukuthi bangakusizi
Some people, God has made them not to help you
ngoba efundisa wena ukuthemba yena.
because He's teaching you to trust in Him.
Khona abantu ngisho somcela wazi ukuthi into unayo.
There's certain people that you ask knowing that He has that thing
Akuncedi.
and He refuses.
Ungamkwateli.
Please do not be angry at Him.
Isikhathi sokuthi ususe ithemba lakhe
It
ebantwini
is
manje.
time for you to remove your trust in
Uyothemba
man
kuJehova.
and start trusting God,
Ngoba uzogcina ukwatela umhlaba wonke lo.
because you'll end up being angry at the entire world.
Ngesinye isikhathi awusizwa ngisho nabazalwane.
But you're not even helped even by the brethren in church.
Nangabe uyithola kuleso simo,
If you find yourself in that circumstance,
ungabakwateli.
don't be angry at them.
Bonga uNkulunkulu ukuthi ukufaka ku training.
Thank the Lord that He's teaching you.
Ukufundisa ukuthemba yena.
He's teaching you to trust
Ngoba
Him.
once wabamba igiya lokuthemba
Because
uNkulunkulu,
once you put the gear of trust in God,
akunasimo esiyokuthusa
there's
kulo
no
mhlaba.
circumstances that
Akunanto
should fall you.
ezokutatazelisa kulo
Nothing that should
mhlaba.
make you tremble in this
Izimo
world.
zizongena ziphinde ziphume
Things will
izimo.
come and leave.
Uyohlala umile
You
ngoba
will continue
wethembe
to endure because you
kuJehova.
trust in the Lord.
Kuthiwa bamethembayo.
So those who trust in Him,
Banjengentaba
they
yaseSiyoni
are like the mountain of Zion. They
enganozanyazanyiswa.
shall not be
Kusho
trembled.
ukuthi izimo zizofika.
That means circumstances
Zifuna
will arise.
ukuyishake impilo
And wants
yakho.
to shake your
Zifuna
circumstances and
ukukunyakazisa.
wants to move you
Thola ukuthi unama roots.
and find you that you are rooted.
Uqilile enkosini.
That means you're standing fast in
Ngoba ithemba
God.
lakho alikho
For
ebantwini.
your trust is not in man.
Well, by the way, abantu bayashintsha.
Because people change.
Ngeke wazi ukuthi bayashintsha
You don't know that people
uma
change
bangakaze bakushintshela.
if they haven't changed on you.
Kunabantu kunomuntu ongakuthembisa into enkulu namhlanje.
There's someone who can promise you something big
Sasa
today.
kube ngathi uye, kube ngathi akusuye lo bekekuthembisa
And
into
then
enkulu
tomorrow
kangaka.
it's like it's not him who promised you
Sasa
such
kube
a thing.
uye ogubha
And
umgodi.
then it's him who digs you a hole.
Sasa kube uye ovimbayo.
Tomorrow it's him who's an
Izolo
obstacle.
kade akuncoma.
Yesterday he was praising
Sasa
you.
uyakuthuka.
Tomorrow he's cursing you.
Bazalwane abantu bayashintsha.
People turn, brethren.
Bengithi abantu
I'm saying
bayashintsha.
people turn.
Manje
brethren.
kuba mnandi ke nakujikelwa
So
abantu.
it's good when people turn.
Bakujikele
on
kanti
you.
vele bewungabekanga ithemba lakho
Turn
kubo.
only to find that you didn't put
Ngoba
your trust in
uyaqhubeka
them.
nempilo.
Because you carry on with
Ubona
life,
umusa kaNkulunkulu
And then you are
empilweni
thankful for
yakho.
the goodness of God in your
Nanoma
life.
abantu sebejikile.
Regardless whether people have turned on you.
So uNkulunkulu uthi uqalekise umuntu
So God said, cursed is the man
oyenza inyama yakhe ibe ingalo yakhe.
who makes his flesh his strength.
Ngamanye amazwi lo muntu uzincoma
In
yena.
other words, this person gives himself
Uncoma
praise.
amandla akhe.
He gives praise to his own strength.
Hey lalela amandla akho ayaphela.
Listen, brethren, your strength will diminish.
Lithi izwi lenkosi insizwa ziyaphela
The
amandla.
word God says, young men
Abasha
will diminish
bayawa
strength, but the
nokuwa.
young person will
Kodwa
fall.
bamethembayo
But those who trust in
uJehova
the Lord
bathola amandla
will be
amasha.
renewed in strength.
Ungawathembi ngisho amandla
Don't even
akho.
trust your own strength.
Ingakho lithi iBhayibheli
That's why the Bible says,
abanye bathemba amahashi abo.
those who trust in the horses,
Abanye bathemba inqola zabo.
others trust in
Kodwa
chariots,
thina siyawuthemba
but
uJehova.
we shall place our trust in the
Ngamanye
Lord.
amazwi siya-decide.
In other words, siyanquma
Hayi
thina.
ngoba amahashi singenawo.
Not because we don't have horses,
Hayi ngoba inqola
not
singenazo.
because we don't have chariots,
Kodwa sithemba uJehova.
but we trust in the Lord.
Ukuthemba uNkulunkulu i-choice.
Trusting God is ngumo.
Awudingi ukuze ube sesimweni ohluleke khona.
You don't need to be in a failing
Ukuthi
mode
uqale ukuthemba
for
uNkulunkulu.
you to start trusting.
Kumnandi ukuyitrain ukuthemba
It's
uNkulunkulu.
good you start training how to trust
Izinto
God
zisahamba
while
kahle.
things are still going accordingly.
Uyijwayeze nje ukumethemba
And get into
uNkulunkulu.
the habit of trusting
Ngoba
God.
kuyothi mase kungasahambi
So that when
kahle,
things start becoming tough,
uyamazi ojwayele
you
ukugijimela
know who you
kuye.
run to for an alternative.
Kuthiwa ungayenzi inyama yakho ibe ingalo yakho.
Say, do not make your flesh your strength.
Uthi mawenza njalo uJehova,
So when you do that, God,
uma ngabe uzithemba wena,
if you put your own strength in your
uba
own ability,
njengesihlahla esiyize ehlane.
you are like a shrub in a desert
Uthi angaboni ukuthi kuyeza okuhle.
and shall not see when good comes.
Umuntu othemba abantu
People who trust in man
akakwazi ukunukelwa ifuture.
cannot smell a good future.
Uyabona njengoba sihlala simemezela nje
So as we continue announcing,
ukuthi future ibright,
saying that ikusasa lethu
khuluma ngoba
liyakhalaza,
iyasinukela.
because we can actually smell it.
Hayi ngoba sethemba abantu,
Not because we trust in people,
sethemba umnikazi wefuture.
but we trust the
Ngoba
owner of
uNkulunkulu
the
lithi
future.
iBhayibheli nguye izolo,
Because the Bible says it was him
nguye
yesterday,
namhlanje,
it is him today,
nguye
and it is
naphakade.
him forevermore.
Kusho ukuthi yena namhlanje uJehova bazalwane
That means him, God himself,
ukhona namhlanje,
he exists today,
mara ukhona futhi izolo.
but he was there yesterday.
Hayi ukuthi wayekhona
Not that
izolo.
he was there yesterday.
uNkulunkulu uyakwazi ukuba ku-past yakho,
God can exist in your
aphinde
past.
abe ku-present
And exist in
yakho,
your present.
aphinde abe ku-future
And also be in
yakho,
your future.
ngoba yena uphila ngaphandle
Because
kwesikhathi.
he lives
Isikhathi
in
asimlimithi
He
uNkulunkulu.
lives in
That is
infinity
why
and is
noma
not
ungafila
limited
ngathi
by time.
sewulate,
So even if he comes late,
sometimes ushiwa izinto
some
empilweni,
things will bypass you
ubone
in life.
ngathi uyasala,
And see that you are being left
abantu
behind. And
bayakudlula.
people are leaving you and
Lalela,
bypassing you.
themba
Listen,
yena,
trust in him then.
umnikazi
He
wesikhathi.
is the owner of time.
Uyakwazi ukuyofika ku-future.
Surely he will arrive in your future.
Yiko uNkulunkulu angabanga
That's
nenkinga.
why God doesn't have a problem
Ebona ukuthi uAbraham semdala,
and see that Abraham was old age
noSarah selithi iBhayibheli uSarah,
and Sarah
she was as good as dead,
besekafana nomuntu ofile
umzimba wakhe.
according to his body.
Mara uNkulunkulu ezulwini
But God in heaven
akana stress ke uThixo.
was stressless.
Uloku uyayikhulumela lapho uthi
And he
Abraham,
was just speaking, saying,
you
Abraham,
are a father of many nations.
wena uyise wezizwe.
Sarah,
Sarah,
you are a mother of many
wena
nations.
umama wezizwe.
Mabathi bayibheka bathi
And
siguge
when they look
kangaka.
at that, your body
uNkulunkulu
was created by
ungabukeka
God.
ngathi uyaguga
And they
emehlweni
look like
abantu,
it's aging in the eyes
kodwa
of
uNkulunkulu
man.
angenza izinto ezinkulu
But
ngawo lo
God can still
mzimba.
do good things in your body.
Thixo abreak record bazalwane.
God broke a record, brethren.
Imagine uGoksara.
Can you imagine Granny Sarah?
Imagine uGoksara.
I can imagine Granny Sarah.
Imagine uGoksara
I can imagine her
eseklinik.
while she was in the clinic.
uGoksara useklinik.
Granny Sarah in the clinic.
Uphethe idondolo lakhe ngapha.
She's carrying her stick.
Uthethe isandla ngapha emuva.
She's also holding her back with the other hand.
Uma efika lapha kaDokotela,
When she gets to the doctor,
bathi ngikwenze njani gogo?
she says, what's wrong, Granny?
Athi hayi uyazi ngizohlola.
She says, I'm come here to inspect.
Ngizwa ngathi khona okukhahlelayo.
I think something is kicking inside of me.
bathi hayi suka gogo ayikho lento
They say,
leyo
no, Granny, you're talking stories.
akekho umuntu ona 90 ongezwa lento
There's
izwayo
no one who's 90 years old who can have what you have.
bathi yini kubuhlungu athi akukho
And he says, is there
kubuhlungu
pain? He says, no, it's not painful.
kuyakhahlela
There's just a kick.